every Tuesday that blends Web3, art, toads, and lasagna level commentary. Hosted by Valerie and Creatress, the show breaks down blockchain, AI, space tech, and more in a casual and fun way. Enjoy the show.
Well, not GM, GN.
Good night. Yes,
Good
we
night.
hardly get to say that.
I know, it's a GN. Hey, everybody, there's layers to this. This is the second time we've gone live from the Bitcoin conference, but we're actually not at the conference right now.
Not.
Where are we, Creatress?
We are at the Ordinals Vegas, Inscribing Vegas event.
Yeah.
Actually.
So we're out here with the Ordinals community. And so, yeah, if this is your first time tuning in, this is our show. There's layers to this. We are partnered with Stand With Crypto. So thank you to Stand With Crypto, who has brought us out and to give you a live look of what's happening. This is one of the official after parties, obviously, for the Ordinal conference that was there earlier. But if this is your first time tuning in, hello, my name is Valerie, aka VDizzle. I started in the space back in May of 2021 through NFTs, and I love the space so much. I wanted to connect more with individuals who were exploring this technology. So I started a meetup group called San Diego NFT Friends. We've grown to about over 1,000 members now. We've been running for almost a little over 4 years now. And I loved doing those meetup events so much. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go in Web3 full-time and start a Web3 event company. So now I started Red Rug Edutainment, and yeah, we're doing events all over the U.S. and also production and content for you guys. So that's a little bit about me, and I'll bring it over to Creatress.
Yes, for anyone who may be listening and not familiar with me yet, nice to meet you. I'm Creatress, also known as Sarai Mora. I'm a multidisciplinary artist in Web3. I've started my journey in 2017 with XRP, and then got really reignited my interest in NFTs in 2021. I love the utility of provenance that NFTs bring for artists. So I was sold right away, and I've been here very active ever since, producing this show, being part of DAOs, learning all about art in this new ecosystem. So yeah, really excited to bring this show to you guys today. Our show, if you haven't been here before, is all about the layers of blockchain, the onion layers of humans
Right.
that we have.
We got layers.
And the layers of lasagna, because who doesn't love lasagna?
I mean, who doesn't love lasagna or anything that has layers to it? So, yeah, welcome to the show. And do us a favor and go share this YouTube, right? Go share this, like it, comment, engage with it so more people can see what it's like to come to one of these events. And if you go and do that, you will be entered into our giveaway. We're going to have 2 winners who are going to win $25 worth of Bitcoin. So we're giving away $50 in total of Bitcoin for you guys. So go ahead and share that. And, oh, we got our lovely friend over here. We're live, guys. So when we see people, you know, we got to say hi. It's our family. It's our friends.
This is Miss Nama.
Amazing. When I see you like at midnight on a Tuesday night, what else can it be, you know?
I completely agree. Well, we're here. We're doing a live stream, so say hi to the good people.
Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're chilling. We're having an amazing time. Actually, it was really nice to be here in Vegas for the first time for the Bitcoin. Never been Bitcoin conference in Vegas.
Me neither.
So, in Vegas. Never been in Vegas. So, I've been in Vegas many times, but not for a Bitcoin the first time, and it's a good time to be here.
Amazing time.
So event to event, conversation, hug to hug. You know, that's how we do it.
That's how we do it.
Yes. Getting live with the people, getting to see friends.
For sure.
And meeting new friends too, you know, getting to know people and what they're building.
I can actually get a look at me. Okay.
Oh,
my gosh, she came
okay.
prepared.
She knows
Guys,
the
look at
vibes. What? We got people behind the camera taking photos and video footage of us.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get one of those pictures.
Yeah, we got to see what it is.
Okay, well, I guess we could get a screenshot from the
Yeah,
from
we'll
the
get
screen.
a screenshot.
Thank you, Miss Nama,
Thank
for
you.
joining us. Next up, we have another guest here, Mr. Cali Crypto. Please step on up
Let's
to the
go, Crypto Cali.
to the couch. Answer a couple questions. Oh my gosh, we have Mr. Arthur as well. Do you want to answer some questions?
Wait, we got a lot of people
1
coming
minute.
up to us. It's crazy over here.
I'll come in and say hi.
All right.
Welcome,
you, ladies.
welcome.
We
Hello.
got the man behind the whole
Nice to
event.
meet you, Arthur.
Thank you for coming out tonight. Oh, thank you so much for coming out tonight.
Yeah.
We're just doing a little vibe check, so a little, so people know how it is out here. So far,
What's the
so
vibe
good.
for you? How's the vibe here?
It's great. It's great. Don't let this pink suit fool you.
Well, we've been having a really good time. Nama just gave a really good review. She said she's amazed and having an excellent time so far. So, thank you for hosting.
Yeah. No, thank you, ladies, for coming out.
Yeah. Cool. All right, we're gonna bring Crypto Cali up here.
You know Crypto Cali?
Yeah, we got Crypto Cali as our guest. It's good.
Come join us. What is your name?
I'm Bonds. I work with Pizza Ninjas. We're hosting this event.
This is
Okay, so this is the guy
Is this
responsible
Trevor?
for the
Wait,
pizza.
Are you Trevor?
Oh no.
Not the man behind the man. I am the man behind the man. I'm the man behind Trevor. I work with Pizza Ninjas.
Yes.
Trevor's the genius of Pizza Ninjas.
Okay.
I just I'm along for the ride.
Jackson made songs.
I help make things happen.
All right.
What is your role technically called?
I'm the director of events North
sick.
America.
Cool.
So technically, yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. What was your name?
Bonds.
Bonds. Okay. Nice
Bonds.
to meet
I
you.
was just learning about your podcast.
Oh, nice.
About your whole thing, San Diego, your local meetups.
Yeah,
You guys
thank
are
you.
crushing it, I heard. You guys
Yeah.
have a local meetup.
Yeah.
I'm from New York.
Oh, sick.
We're going to be in Lisbon next week for NFC conference.
Oh, okay, cool.
Will
Yeah.
I see you guys there?
I won't be there, but we might be at NFT NYC.
Perfect. We
Yeah.
do the Pizza Ninjas pizza tour bus at NFT NYC.
Oh yeah, you guys did that last year too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I heard of that.
And,
Yeah.
and what will you guys be doing at NFT NYC?
I'll be performing there. Actually,
You'll be performing.
Yes, I do live art performances.
She does VR, live art, sculpting.
Tell me about your live art and where you'll be performing and what the day is and how I can see your art.
Well, as of now, I'll be performing on the 26th at the Oculus at the Canvas 3.0 gallery
That sounds awesome.
with a live piano.
Sounds incredible.
So I'll be wearing a headset. I'll be making a 3D sculpture with the controllers in VR. And then on a screen or on a projector, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. And it'll be inspired by the piano.
And that's part of the actual NFT NYC event, like at their official. Oh, it's
She
kind of
did last
No.
year.
Kind of a
Last
side,
year
it's
she
kind of
was.
your own event that you're throwing in conjunction. Yes.
It's not my event. It's
And
One
so
Love
I
DAO.
have to know to get an invite to this event. How do I actually attend this event?
You're in. You're
Pay
in.
for a
You're
ticket?
in.
How do I pay?
You're on the show. You're in.
Yeah, you're totally
this is where
in.
you're this is where you plug the how people can get tickets. To
Right,
the event.
right.
I'm
But if-
trying to
but
give
if
you-
you're
I'm trying to
not-
line it up for you.
Yes, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. If
come
you're
out,
watching
talk
and
to
you want
us.
to come, One Love DAO, the RSVPs are live. One Love DAO art.
One Love DAO. That's your DAO.
It's not
She's
my
part
DAO.
of it. She's
I'm
on the
part
council.
of it.
She's on the board.
I love it. One
Yeah.
Love. Perfect. So for all the people who are watching who aren't part of the DAO and who aren't able to just ask you and get on the ticket, how do we get tickets to this? How do we find out where it's at?
Watch-
How do we get the link?
Watch episode 6. That's all the info.
Snap.
Watch episode
Watch episode
6.
6, wow.
Yeah,
No, we will drop a link,
but we will.
here
Yeah.
with on the live stream. But you can always find the RSVPs at onelovedao.org. Yeah, You got all the info there. You can always reach out to either one of us, Creatress Art or VDizzle 777, and we got all the links for you if you would like them.
What you're saying is go to onelovedao.org. That's how we can hook up, where we're all going to link up together in New York City. So I'll be at your party. I'm going to hook you up with our tickets. You're going to come to our after party. We're going to throw some events in Soho.
We'd love to do the content for the pizza party. Why not?
We should do some interviews. We should get T.O. We should get Trevor, the man behind the whole thing, the legend, the myth, the whole thing. Trevor will come do an interview with you guys. We'll talk Pizza Pets. We'll talk Pizza Ninja.
I can't wait to share with him my experience of setting up the Bitcoin node for the runes.
Tell me about it.
Experience. That was the whole experience.
That was a fun
another live
weeks.
stream. But yeah.
Give me the quick TLDR on that.
Oh man, I don't even know.
Because I don't know. Because I haven't listened to that one.
I don't know if I have a quick
caught that
TLDR,
episode.
man.
I missed that episode.
A lot of like nightless. I was up all night, couldn't sleep, non-tech, using ChatGPT to code my
in the
configure
trenches.
my fucking node, and yeah, it was crazy. Got it to work.
She was
and
really
then
in it.
my internet bill shot up. Yep.
You single-handedly ran up the bill?
Yep.
It was like your GPU mining, the thing kicked in, the fans all kicked on, it got real loud.
I was processing too many transactions, verifying too many.
Processing way too much at
way
once.
Way too much.
On the computer,
and trying to
your brain.
sketch a rune, trying to be the first one. Trying to front run everybody.
Thinking that it wasn't impossible.
Did you say sketch a rune?
Yeah, sketch a rune.
Totally.
Is that the wrong term? Isn't it called sketch? Sketching?
Well, you can inscribe a rune. Yeah, I mean.
No, but it's not called inscribing for runes. Isn't it called like sketching a rune?
Can we get a fact checker in here?
Well, you can etch. You can etch a rune.
Etch a rune.
It's very close to sketch. And basically, etch and sketch. If you grew up in the 80s, we were etching and sketching.
Exactly. That's why I was
look
like,
behind you.
Thank you. Someone knows what I'm talking about. Okay. Anyways, that's the TLDR.
So,
they seemed very interested.
It's a ton of fun.
Well, where can people find your project if they want to,
This is blue chip Bitcoin ordinals project. We're doing all kinds of stuff. Pizza Pets. There's also a whole new mint coming for the next season of Pizza Ninjas. There's going to be like a whole nother expansion to the project. So if you're not a Pizza Ninja holder, but you want to be, which you obviously want to be, everybody wants to be.
Wannabe. We're wannabes.
We're throwing events all over the planet all the time, and basically if you're a Pizza Ninja holder, you get the in. So obviously you want to be holding a Pizza Ninja, obviously. So Pizza Ninja holders, you're going to get another chance to actually mint a Pizza Ninja soon for like a mint price. Because they're expanding the collection, right? So, yeah, if you want to be a Pizza Ninja holder, mint a Ninja and then be a holder and then be part of the exclusive club.
Fun. All right.
Exclusive club.
What's the website?
If you want to be part of the super, super exclusive,
you
get the tattoo of the Pizza Ninja. And then you're part of the Pizza Ninja Tattooed Brotherhood.
I was like, I thought you were showing it. I was like, you have a tattoo?
She was, but very subtle.
Okay.
Why was I spilling?
Yeah, you spilled it.
I was about
in my boot. Yeah, there's a little. It's okay.
Shut me down. Pull the button.
It's
put
okay.
Out the big cook. Yank
We're gonna call up our next guest.
Cook me. I'm cooked. I'm officially cooked. I spilled. I'm spilling things on the. You have the very cool boots, by the way.
Right?
First of all,
Thank you.
blew up your show.
No, it was perfect.
It's all good.
Blew your whole thing up. They're yanking me out with the hook now.
Well, no, thank you for coming on the show, and it's so nice to meet someone who is, part of actually throwing the event.
Yeah, thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting.
Thank you for coming to our event.
Yeah.
And
thank you for hosting it.
And I hope you come to our event next time. And I want you to interview our founder, Trevor.
I would love to.
It would be
And I would love to join you again and tell you about what's new with whatever we're cooking. And I want to hear what you guys are cooking.
Okay.
In San Diego.
Well, please, we're going to be at the conference.
San Diego. You ever come down to San Diego?
I'll come down just to chill with you guys.
Yeah,
next time I'm there, I'll be like, yo, I know some people in San Diego. Let's go to the
Please
meetup.
do. I'd love to introduce you to my community. We have over 1,000 members, and we got a vibrant community out there, and we hang out and we have panels.
It sounds super chill.
they need to know about ordinals and pizza ninjas. You know, honestly, the community, they're still trying to grasp what this is. A lot of them are still like enthusiasts, trying to get the education. So
do a lot of them do you have like a lot of NFT people? Like, are you part of this thing?
San Diego NFT friends, yes.
So if it's NFT friends, I mean, it's really simple for NFT people to understand because NFTs are just an IPFS pointer to something, a not on-chain. So basically, it's really easy to explain ordinals because you could say, hey, you remember all those NFTs that everybody was collecting in 2020 or 2021 or whatever?
Right.
That were like an IPFS link to something that's like broken now, a 404 error?
Yeah.
Like, Bitcoin is now, you can actually store your art on-chain and it will be there forever and no one can ever rug you, no one can ever rug your art.
Yep.
Someone can't like turn off their server and your art is gone. Like it's on actual Bitcoin, right? So as long as the Bitcoin chain is going to be around, which is now forever,
yes,
your art will be around.
Yeah, forever.
Actual provenance.
Forever and ever.
Actual forever and ever. Forever, ever?
Forever, ever. Yeah, you get it. So
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I love that explanation. Thank you for that. But I also think they need to see more humans behind the project.
Yeah.
Like that's where it really hits them when they get to see things like this, the events, like what comes from that, the people that come together. We were talking about it earlier, like humanizing the space, right? Humanizing crypto, but then also humanizing the people like who are building with using NFTs, you know?
Well, that's what you guys are doing. That's why you guys are, your community, what you guys are doing, you're the backbone of this entire thing. Without you guys, none of this happens. You're growing the entire thing. We're building communities in our own, we're all nodes. We're like nodes on the Bitcoin network in our own little cities and areas. I'm in upstate, I'm in New York. We're trying to do our thing in New York. You guys are San Diego. We're all lining up our communities wherever we're at, educating people, trying to tell people what's the deal. Like, don't buy IPFS links that are going to disappear.
Right?
Like buy
ordinals. Buy ordinals, guys.
Just buy Bitcoin. Don't hold
Bitcoin.
I mean, it's fun to shitcoin. It's fun to trade and buy random shit and whatever. But like, like hold Bitcoin. Actually work towards changing the financial system of the planet. And put your art. If you want to save your art forever, put it on Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Because it's like the worldwide file system. It's the database that everyone can use. That's decentralized. That like will keep your shit safe forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, inscribe shit on Bitcoin.
Okay, wait, can I ask you, okay, this just made me think, like, is there something like you want to inscribe as an ordinal that's like not art? Like, you know, like people want to inscribe like maybe their family tree or something that's like forever and they want it to be forever.
Anybody can do that right now for dirt cheap. Which is actually funny because, you know, there's all the like the laser-eyed maxis. Like there's all the people that are right now in this city that would hate me for saying this, right? Because they're like, no, it's our block space. Like don't spam the Bitcoin network. They're like the anti-spam wars, right? This whole city is like all the anti-spam wars are all here. We all converged in Vegas. And now, but like there's the contingency of like ordinals people that are like, hey, it's block space. We can all pay a miner to put whatever data, Bitcoin is just like a data storage ledger.
Yep.
We can store whatever fucking data we want, whether it's art or Bitcoin transactions. It's all just data, right?
Yeah.
And we can put whatever we can attach whatever information we want to any Satoshi.
Yep.
Which is what an ordinal is. It's just like data attached to a Satoshi.
Yeah.
Right? It creates a non-fungible token.
Right.
So like, who is anybody to judge what fucking data that is? If we want to put art on it, if we want to draw graffiti on the side of a building, if it's art, who's say that's not art, right?
Right.
So we're paying for that block space. So to circle back to your question, you can fucking inscribe whatever you want. I just met people that were like, you know, remember like 2 years ago when ordinals were just starting, and people were like, this is a whole thing. You can just like inscribe shit on Bitcoin. People were like, I'll just inscribe like fucking my pictures of my family. I'll just put whatever. People are just like in a rush, to, like racing to inscribe whatever nonsense, like memes. Like those people that inscribe like every meme you can think of. Somebody was like, I'll put that meme on Bitcoin. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then all the spammers are like, all the anti-spam people are like, no, you can't put spam on Bitcoin. And it's like, no, I'll put whatever I want.
Yeah.
And then of course all the ordinals people came, and then like fee rate shot up. So then it was like, okay, if you want to put something on Bitcoin, you're gonna have to pay like a lot of money.
Right.
And it's like, and then the anti-spammer people were like, no, I can't use Bitcoin because it's too expensive. And it's like, no, That's the point of Bitcoin. People pay whatever they want to get their information included on chain.
The freedom to do what you want,
Exactly.
and it's transparent. So why not?
Yeah, if you want your information on chain, you pay whatever the going fee
why
rate is. But to circle back to your point, right now the fee rate is super low again because
Okay.
nobody cares. Ordinals are dead, right?
But now after
Runes are
this
dead.
live stream, it's gonna
Ordinals are
shoot back
dead. The whole
up.
thing's dead, right?
Is it?
Really. I mean, that's the thing, right? Ordinals are dead. It's a meme, like hashtag Ordinals are dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Totally.
So if you want to put your family tree on fucking Bitcoin, do it. It's cheap.
Yeah.
It's dirt cheap. You
Yeah.
put your whole family history on Bitcoin. You could use provenance, like parent-child recursion. You could do some whole thing that can
that's
grow
cool.
forever. Then like your great-great-grandkids
That's
can like
cool.
go and update it and like update the
Hey,
chain.
okay, for someone who doesn't know, explain what parent-child
So
is.
you can like you're gonna so you brought up your family. You want to put your family fucking tree on Bitcoin? Cool. What about your grandkids? Like 3 generations later, they want to update the shit because now they have like cousins and all these other.
Right.
Your family
They
tree.
branched
Your family
out.
tree's fucking growing.
Yeah.
So like you want to grow on that shit. You're gonna use that. You gotta obviously give them that. So they gotta have the keys. You want to continue that same collection, right? You need the parent-child. You need they need access. But it's like you could probably gift them in your will. The keys will now be in your family forever.
Right.
To this chain of custody.
It's in your inheritance.
You inherited that.
Yeah.
So your great-great-grandkids are like, my grandma was smart enough to put our family tree on
that's
Bitcoin.
Gonna be crazy. Like
Wild.
the stories
I
that
love
come
it.
from that. Wow.
So you can put your art on Bitcoin,
Yeah.
and then your grandkids could be like continuing the legacy of their art to my grandma's art, who was so
Someone
smart.
One day is gonna be like, yo, that was Grandpa Trevor. Grandpa Trevor.
Great-great-grandkids are gonna be like, my grandma's had some Bitcoin meetup. They were leading the way, and now I'm doing continuing the legacy, and I got the
Now I'm updating the tree.
Update the tree. Hashtag update the tree.
Update the tree.
You hear that, San Diego?
Update the tree on
Put
chain.
your family tree on Bitcoin and update that shit. Pass it along in your inheritance forever.
Yeah.
And ever, forever, and ever. Exactly.
Wow.
On that note, you ladies are doing God's work. I thank you. I hope we can continue this in another city at another time.
Yeah.
Like New York in 2 weeks or in a month or whatever it is.
In about 3 weeks,
Whenever we
yes.
get back from Lisbon, we'll be back in New York. We'll go meet up again there.
Yeah.
I hope y'all hit me up. Let's do this.
Thank
We shall. Please, please.
One love.
One love. One love down.
We'll see you at the One Love.
One love down?
One Love Down.
Damn. Talk about full circle.
Yeah.
Shit.
Full circle.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's. You should really meet them. They're really sweet. Everybody in the community. I will. And please make sure you give our director of photography your Instagram, your Twitter, any handles that we can tag you, and also for the people.
Like and follow.
Yeah. Where can people like and follow you?
Watching this right now. Oh, follow me?
Like where would people follow you?
I'm on every platform. I'm BONZ_L1ON, like layer 1 on BTC, layer 1 Bitcoin. So Bonds, Lion, everywhere. Twitter, Discord, like
Beautiful.
wherever people find people, you can find me. But you don't need to find me. Find y'all. What's your thing? How do I find you guys? How do I follow? How am I part of your thing?
Okay, look us up on YouTube. There's layers to this. You can also find Creatress. There's layers to this.
There's layers to this.
Yep.
There's layers to Bitcoin.
There's layers.
There's the base layer.
Yes.
There's layer 1 Bitcoin.
Exactly.
There's also layer 2s.
Then there's also layers in lasagna.
There's layers of love. There's layers of oneness.
Layers of to humans, you know. So yeah, that's our show. We talk everything from art, Web3, toads, skateboarding, lasagna. Yeah, that's what we cover.
Pizza too, actually.
Pizza, actually.
Pizza
Yeah,
does
a lot
come
of
into
times
play
pizza and tacos.
quite a bit.
Let's talk about pizza and tacos
It's
too.
all about layers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before we wrap this up,
Yeah.
are you a pineapple on pizza? Is a pineapple on pizza acceptable or no?
I am Pineapple Rosenfeld in the Pizza Mafia, in the Pizza Del Discord. I'm definitely cool with pineapple.
Damn, pro pineapple. Me too.
I'm pro pineapple as well.
We're all.
Oh, 3 pro pineapple
We just got 4
people.
people who unfollowed us. Damn it! Come on, damn.
Wow. That's cool. Thank you so much for being on the show. It was lovely to meet you.
Yeah, Bob.
Of course, we would love to have you again.
It was a great crash.
I'm glad I didn't get yanked out by the thing when I'm like spilling my drink on you and I'm drunk.
Yeah, we need better security.
That was awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for coming to our party.
Thank you for hosting.
So, yeah. Wow. How organic was that? We got to meet the guy who produced the whole event, right? Wow. Awesome.
Pretty fun. And next up, we have one of our friends who came all the way from Los Angeles.
Yep. Repping from LA.
Repping from the California, our favorite state.
California.
We got Mr. Cali Crypto.
Woo, welcome. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Pleasure. What up, guys? Pleasure to be here. Happy Bitcoin Conference 2025.
Yeah, 2025.
We are active. We are outside.
We're
right?
outside,
We're
yes.
outside, yo.
We really are outside, and it's way past our bedtime. Well,
It
past
is.
my bedtime.
Okay.
We got to get up early for those who are following us.
Who's
We're
sleep?
going to live stream JD Vance's keynote tomorrow, so we got to be there early.
Yeah.
But, we're having balance is what it is. You know, we
That's what it
got
is.
work, but we're also going to have fun. We got to be with our friends, hang out.
Amen.
You know, network, chat. Why not?
Straight up. No, that's what it's all about bonding, making relations and connections.
Yeah.
Oh, just a little stronger. You know what? One event at a time, one interaction at a time. You know,
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. But also, we got to get that alpha.
Yes,
We're here for the alpha.
alpha.
So, JD Vance.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So damn alpha
Yeah.
tomorrow because I want to see all-time highs tomorrow, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, all-time highs. We will have to check on. Well, I think we should report on the prices.
Yeah, we'll
in the
definitely
morning
get
as
the
well
prices.
when we get
We'll see what
started
it's
every
at.
day.
We'll report. Yeah. So I know we talked about coming out here, talking to one person at a time. What can you share a little bit of insight for somebody who's coming out here on their own? Because I know you kind of came out on your own, right? So I know there's a lot of people who are like, well, should I go out there? I'm not going out there with anybody. You know, maybe they're the only person in their own IRL friend group that is into crypto. So like, any thoughts or ideas or experiences that you can share of what it's been like to come out here solo?
Man, yes, absolutely. When you come out, you gotta just, that's what it's important about being social on social media. That's number one.
Yeah.
You gotta find a community. And it's taken me a couple years, honestly. And shout out to the G5 community because that is the community I rock with. I have sisters, I have brothers that I talk to every single day. I'm live on the Discord in the back end. So when we come to events like this, some people come out of state, come from a different area.
Yeah,
so I have people coming from on the East Coast, people coming from Minnesota.
Oh, cool.
I'm coming from California. So I was able to meet up with them for the first time this event. So it was awesome. It was awesome to do that. But how do you prepare? You always want to carry gum on you. That's one thing, guys. If you're going to be in these events and you want to, mingle with anybody, not just women, right? You want to have gum on you. And my gum is in my bag as we speak, and I need a piece. I feel like I need a piece.
Me too. I feel that.
Oh
I
my
feel
goodness.
that.
Okay.
We did.
But, okay, we're going to get pieces. All right. Oh, she's cracking the water. She's cracking the water. It's water.
All this talk about gum made me thirsty.
Oh, yeah. we actually got these fancy water bottles, Area 15.
Shout out to the owners once again.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to you, getting us the waters.
We got to take care of the friends.
Stay hydrated.
You look out for the homies. Make sure you drink your water, guys. Stay hydrated at these events.
That is
Do not be that guy.
That's a really good advice.
Do not be that guy that acts a fool.
No.
Because you will be remembered. Yes.
Speaking of acting a fool, can you tell the audience, in case there's anyone out there who isn't familiar with you, like who are you? What do you do?
Wow, that's a lot to unpack there. My name is Cali Crypto. I've been in crypto since 2021. I'm a father of 3, and I got in not knowing anything. In March of 2021 of the bull run, and $500 in Dogecoin became $5K within like 6 to 9 months. Yeah, it 10x'd. It blew my mind. It absolutely. I was euphoric in the car with my daughter as we were in a car wash.
That's
I was like,
so
oh
cool.
my God.
How old was your daughter at
She
the
was
time?
13.
13.
13.
Wow, that's like Miss Nifty with her daughter was 13 too.
Yeah, she was just
Cool.
turning 14, and
Yeah.
now she's
Wow.
graduating high school
Yep.
tomorrow. So shout out to Bella,
Yay!
graduating from high school. I'm super excited. So yeah, I'm gonna be celebrating her tomorrow. We're gonna be flying home tonight and gonna go do that. But I was euphoric. I was absolutely
Yeah.
euphoric, and I needed to know how to do it again. So
Yeah.
here I am, 4 years later, and not stopping, not quitting. Just growing stronger and bigger, one day at a time, 1% at a time, making connections, learning as well. But you have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable, and even when you're starting, you're uncomfortable, and that's something you have to get familiarized with.
Yeah.
Growing as a person, even in real life, like new jobs, you get uncomfortable, but you got to get comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So once people do that, you can start to learn more about Bitcoin and the 4-year cycle and what's going on in the, geopolitical sense, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Because what's happening with the tariffs really does impact what's happening with the traditional market, even the, Web3 cryptocurrency market too. So learned a lot and loving it. Absolutely. And here to educate, here to help.
Awesome.
But doing a lot, But I'm happy to connect with you girls.
Thank you. Yeah, of course. It's always like a pleasure to run into people that we've seen before, and then like you kind of don't always plan it for it, right? You don't always know who's like gonna show up, and then when you see them, and like you said, you saw a couple of friends that like you met for the first time, right? That you've been talking to for a while in the space, and describe a moment like that, like when you've been talking to people for so long, and then you finally meet them IRL.
When I specifically Liz and Peanut, Lost Peanut and Liz, shout out to you guys. When I saw them, I was happy, more than happy, ecstatic. But it was literally meeting my brother and my sister for the first time in IRL. These are people that I work with on a daily basis, that I hear their voices every single day. People that reach out to me, when I'm not around because they notice, and so it's nice when it's really nice actually, because and they're like-minded on top of that.
Yeah,
it's hard to find like-minded people.
Yeah.
In IRL, in your family, it's hard.
Sure.
They don't understand the Web3, the cryptocurrency, and it's okay. Everybody has their time, right?
Right.
I have my time, 2021. People had their time in 2017, 2009.
Yeah.
So God bless each and every one of them. So whenever you guys figure out Bitcoin, man, keep buying and don't sell. I'm just saying.
Right.
Hodl, everybody. You heard it from him. Just buy it, don't sell. If you can.
Take loans all day from it.
We don't endorse. We're not actually giving
Not
financial advice, guys. But just
You got
a theory.
options, is what we're saying. You got options.
Is SP 500 or Bitcoin? What am I buying? Bitcoin.
Yeah.
It has outperformed. Year over year. So what else?
ETFs or Bitcoin?
Didn't it just overtake Amazon on the 5th largest market cap?
I feel like I saw some news that came out, something like
was
that.
Literally like within the last week and a half, it just overtook it. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is coming after Apple next. I'm calling it right here, right now. It's going to be bigger than Apple.
Oh yeah.
Market cap wise.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's coming. It's coming, guys. Let me get my water.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this very impromptu segment of the show. We would love to have you back for a longer interview sometime if you're open to it.
Always, girls. Always. Likewise, and you guys are always welcome at my house too. At the West Coast Hub or Alpha Junkies. We should collab. Hey, why not? I think that would be fun. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Let's talk about it. We're always open to new partnerships, new collabs. So yeah, would love that.
But let's not always forget, stand with crypto, always.
Yes, always stand with crypto. We're doing the work. So with that being said, actually, make sure you share out this stream and join the fight.
Yes.
Go to standwithcrypto.org to make the pledge that you are standing with crypto. And for those who are doing that, for sharing that, you will be entered into a giveaway of $25 worth of Bitcoin. We're doing 2 winners. So yeah, you'll get your entry in. Go share, go make the pledge.
Yes. So for anyone who wants to get some more coverage on the Bitcoin conference, we will be going live tomorrow.
Yep.
Bright and early. and then also at our regularly scheduled time, 1 p.m. PST, and we will be interviewing a few more people. So please tune back in, subscribe to the channel so you get a notification, and yeah, tune in and watch what's going on tomorrow. It's going to be a big day.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be an exciting one, and I'm excited to see who we run into next out there.
Yeah. It's been fun. We ran into you.
Yeah.
Serendipitously, just how we love it.
Oh,
Be ready. You're going to see a lot of people. Make sure to have your camera ready. Take pictures. Say hi. Don't be shy. At these events, you just got to get out there, guys.
That's right. I love it. Well, with that, thanks for tuning in. This has been a special edition of There's Layers to This, live from Las Vegas at the Inscribing Vegas conference. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you, guys. We'll see ya. Bye. Peace. Bye. Cameraman.